But I never really know until I get here and I sit down. And then I find myself on the computer. Let's see. Turn off the volume because I don't want to blast you out. Here we go. I found it. But I'm not seeing me. Here we go. Hello, it's day one. Day one of lots of sweet deals online event. I'm so excited. I love these things. So much fun. Get to meet a lot of people. Have a lot of fun. Win prizes. Hi, Deb. It's good to see you. How are you today? Are you in one of the areas that got hit by snow? It is that time of year. I had the pleasure of working at home today, and so I'm a little on the casual side. No makeup, t-shirt, stretchy pants. It's been nice. So tonight, I just want to kind of introduce you to Chocolate Tour and what exactly it is. Excuse me, and how it works. So, I am going to, hi Linda. Oh, hey Deb, that's cool. So, you recently did a chocolate tour. So, are you a hooked customer? Are you a hooked creator? A hooked creative type? A hooked DIY? I don't know what to call it. Okay, so what I'm going to do tonight is basically tell you a little bit about, I'll have one of our surfaces and one of our transfers and some paste and a few accessories I'm going to show you how to use and how this works. And while I'm doing that, I'll just tell you a little bit more. Oh, good. I'm glad, Deb. I was hooked the first time I try it, and it just gets worse and worse all the time. But we won't tell everybody. Okay, so tonight we're going to see how some of our surfaces are reusable. We already, well, I guess I shouldn't say we already know, because there are probably people here who have never heard of Chocolate Tour and don't already know. These transfers are reusable. We use them, it is said, about 8 to 12 times. Depends on how well you take care of it. You could probably get more. But about 8 to 12 uses out of these. They are self-adhesive. All you have to do is wash them off and just keep using them until they're like gone, dead, no good. I haven't had that happen yet. Okay. I'm using a couple of chalk pastes tonight. Tonight I am using the Peony and the Peachy Keen on the design. And then we have our little mini squeegee and a couple little stir sticks. And then I have a multi-tool. We have two of these, and I keep mixing up their names. We have this one with a little teeny tiny squeegee on the edge, and then a little plastic tool that can be used for multiple things. And then we have this one that's got the little smaller squeegee compared to that one. And this right here can be used as a squeegee, but it's great for stirring your paste if you need to get up under the lip and that sort of thing. Great for stirring your paste. And our Boutique Bistro spinning sign. As you can see, last time I did it was in October. And I'm going to wash it off and reuse it. So I'm going to show you how we can do that as well. We will also be using our, it's a little used as you can see, but we'll be using our board eraser for this project as well. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to lower you down to the table so you can see what I got going on down here. because I'm about to start working and my work is going to happen on the table. So here we go. If you tend to get dizzy, close your eyes and I'll let you know when we get there. All right, here we go. I have to wait for the computer to catch up, so we're not done just yet. I'm going to have to stand up and lower it down here. No, that's as low as it's going to go. Well, that's interesting. I don't understand what's going on with my tripod. Let's try that. Sorry about that, folks. That'll work right there. Okay. I have here my mister. This is filled with distilled water, just in case I need to put a little bit in my paste. If my paste is a little too thick or, you know, a little too dry, then I'll put some distilled water. But for cleaning my surface, I'm just going to use plain water. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my bistro sign apart. So I'm just unscrewing that until this pops out. Okay. And we don't need this anymore, right? Because that's more for Halloween. So I'm just going to take this off. All I did was use a twisty tie to add it on there. So now I've got this and I can use it next year for something different. And then, first thing I want to do is clean this off. And this is our paste scraper. So this has been there since October. Maybe even September. I may have even done it in September. So I'm going to let it set for just a second. Give that paste a chance to kind of to start, I don't want to say softening, dissolving. I'm not sure. It's water soluble, okay? So if I was to have been washing this with water, I would have ended up cleaning off some of the design. But I don't know what it's called that it does that. See, so now it's just coming off. I'm leaving the water. It has been there for quite a while, so I'm leaving the water on for just a minute. So yeah, I came across this. Gosh, I want to say in 2019, I just stumbled on it one day on Facebook. I saw some ladies having a good old time making these pictures with these stickers, because that's what I thought they were. I thought they were stickers. Hi, Miss Patricia. It's good to see you. And so when I heard about the Club Couture, the subscription that they had, I signed up for it to give it a try. You know, because it's only a 3-month obligation. After that, it's month to month. So I tried. I thought, hey, I'll try it for 3 months and see if I like it. And I loved it. And I was just becoming obsessed over it. And after a while, I decided to become a designer because I needed to be able to support my habit. So, let's see, what did I do with my paper towels? I reorganized my desk because I'm working at home. There they are. So, I'm dressed like a bum, and my stuff's not where it normally is. See, so it didn't all come off. We got most of it off so far. Okay, so we have some ghosting. I haven't done that side yet, just this side. Now, I'm going to wet it some more. I'm going to take my board eraser. And just like magic, it's gone. Oh, Patricia, you gotta be watching our guys. I think I know what you're watching. I caught all the seasons on Netflix. And there it is, ready to be used. Now, this is a brand new transfer. Look at this transfer. This is so adorable. This is a brand new transfer. So what I'm going to do is take you through the whole entire process of the best way to care for this. Except for the washing. I won't be washing it until I'm done because my sink is in my bathroom. I live upstairs. I live in the upstairs level of the house, and I have to wash everything in my bathroom sink. So, or my bathtub, depending on how big it is. So, brand new transfer. The first thing we want to do is write on the back. Write something. It doesn't have to be anything specific. Just whatever you feel like writing. I'm going to put typewriter. And I'm doing that because there could be an occasion where I'm using this transfer with other transfers that are the same size. And I'm a little OCD about putting them back on the same backing. So I like to write something to identify what goes there. What, which transfer goes to this backing. And the reason you want to do this is because when you remove your transfer and after you wash it, you're going to be putting it back onto this backing. And you don't want to make the mistake of putting it on the incorrect side. Okay, I've done that. Trust me. You don't want to do it. It's very, very difficult to get it off. As you see how glossy that is? That's the side you want to put, in case you forget, that's the side you want to put it back onto, okay? Not that side. That's your flat, matte side. That's your high gloss, shiny side. So you want to look for the shiny side. And since it's new, I'm going to fuzz it. This is our fuzzing cloth. You don't have to have a fuzzing cloth. They're just really nice to have for fuzzing transfers as well as drying them. But what I'm doing is I'm putting it on here and fuzzing it because it's super sticky right now. See this? It's super sticky. And so I'm putting fuzz on it so that when I put it on my surface, it won't be, super mega stuck to it when I try to remove it after I'm done. So that's all we're doing. You could use a shirt. I've used shirts. I've used towels. I just love this fuzzing cloth because it's teal mostly. I'm a teal person. and it could be what attracted me to these things, but I love teal. So let's see. I'm doing it a bunch because it is brand new. See, I don't know if you can see, I'm putting little fuzzies on it from sticking it to there. Now, this is a screen. Okay, you'll see I'm not going through. So everywhere that you see the screening is where the design, the paste will go through the design and leave this pattern on your surface. Like silk screening, basically. You can do this with the paste. You can do this with ink. You can make shirts. You can do ink on just about anything. Heat set it and it'll be permanent. I don't know if it makes a difference which way is correct side. All you gotta do is put your sticker. I shouldn't have called it a sticker. I should call it a transfer. It's a transfer, but I tend to like to call it stickers sometimes. It just makes it easier to remember for new people. It's a sticker. It's a very, very fancy sticker. And I'm just centering the whole thing on the board. Now the first thing I need to do is make sure there are no air bubbles once I get it on there. I'm working out the air. I don't know if you can see the air bubbles moving through the typewriter. But we've got air bubbles moving through the typewriter. I'm not going to push down or out here. Okay, I'm just going to worry about where the design is. Make sure there's nothing sticking out. You do not want to hear snap, crackle, pop when you're pasting because that means you have air bubbles. And you might not get you know, close to perfect design from your transfer if you hear that snap, crackle, pop while you're pasting. Okay. So it looks like it's nice and tight. And then I have my peachy keen. Look how pretty that is. And I'm going to stir this. Oh, it is in perfect condition, ready to go. Nice. I love these colors. And I plan to use the peony. This is the peony. I don't have my glass. Oh, there they are. Glasses. I can see. Yes, the peony. It took me the longest time to learn the names of the colors. I used to just say pink and light pink and dark pink and, you know, beige and blue. But I finally started learning the colors. And some of them I still tend to forget once in a while. So there's the peony. It's nice and ready to use as well. Now, had they been a little dried and crusted, all I would have had to do was spray some distilled water. You don't ever want to put tap water in these because that will promote the growth of mold. So spray some distilled water in there and just mix it up again. You want it the consistency of yogurt or, you know, like cake batter. Can I use different colors at the same time? You can use any colors you want. You can do it any way you want. You can do one color. You can do 5 colors. Just depending on your comfort level, your preference, and your skill set. I have found that the more colors you use, the longer it takes. And you want to, if you're going to do that, you want to start from one end of the transfer, work on it a little bit, lift it up, dry the part that's on the board, lay it back down, and then start working some more just to kind of, it's called, I forget what we call it, the technique we call it, but that way you don't have your paste dry before you peel up your transfer, because if it dries before you peel it up, the screen area will pull the paste up with it and you won't have your design left on the surface. So yes, you can do as many colors as you want. And I may do a little something at some point during the event with multiple colors just to kind of show you something different. But tonight we're just going to do these two. So first I want to do the typewriter itself with the Peachy Keen. So I'm just, all you had to do is take some of the paste and just spread it on your surface. Just like putting butter on a piece of bread. I want to be careful because I don't want to do the I love you or the heart in the Peachy Keen. I just want the typewriter. I want this to be soft. I want it to have a pink touch to it, but I want it to be soft. And all I'm doing is making sure I cover all the black that I see coming through. Whatever color your surface is the color you'll see, and you just need to make sure you cover it, and then you know I've got full coverage on this now, except for this middle part, okay? And in the middle part, I'm doing the peony, just like that. Concentrating. I should probably put my glasses on. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so now if you can see, it's kind of globby on there. It's all thick and globby. So all you have to do when you're ready is hold your squeegee straight up and down and scrape off the excess. Just put it back in your jar. Very little to no waste. When you do this with multiple colors, though, you want to be careful not to mix them and put the mixed colors in your jar, because then you'll mess up your colors. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and remove the peony. Put that back in there. Okay, and here we go. And oh my gosh, there it is. Look at this. I love it. All right, so there's just something about peeling away that transfer and seeing this. It's just so rejuvenating, so exciting. It never gets old. I've been doing this for a couple years now, mostly for fun, but then now to try to make, you know, to support it. And this is what I get. And I'm just going to take my heat tool that I picked up and dry the paste a little bit. Thank you, Miss Patricia. Okay, is it Naima? That is so pretty. Naima, is that how you pronounce it? Okay. And then, I'm not going to show you the other side because I didn't. Hello, Heather. Thank you. And then we put this back on here. I didn't wash the other side off yet, but I'll do that later. And at this point, I could choose to put ribbon on the stand like I had it with the Halloween design. But that's it. Here, let me raise the camera up a little bit. Okay, close your eyes if you tend to get dizzy. I'm going to raise you up. Yay! Okay, so this is it. Now this is a spinning sign, and don't look at the back, but so if you wanted, you could put something here as well and change it out every so often. You could put a ribbon down here, or maybe a little ribbon up here, make a little bow or something. I believe, hold on. It's not, the chalkboard part's not magnetic, but the frame is. But the frame, see the frame? So you could like stick a little something on it if you wanted. Or even down here. And then what I could do is on the other side, do something for St. Patrick's Day, right? And then for 2 months, I'll have this out. 1 month, for 1 month, it'll stay like this. And then when I put St. Patrick's Day on the other side, just turn it and I'll be done decorating for St. Patrick's Day. So that's one of the things that I love about this sign right here. We have a lot of double-sided surfaces that can be used in that manner. Here's a good example right here. We have these love blocks right here. Love is in the air. 2. Home sweet home. So, I mean, very economical. Anyway, so this is basically how Chalk Couture works. You just find your surface, you find your design, you pick your colors, you put the sticker on, you swipe the paste, you pull the sticker off, you've got a beautiful design. And then you wash your sticker. I will be taking this to the bathroom and I'll put it under some lukewarm, cool to lukewarm water, and I will use a board eraser and wash all the ink, all the paste off of both sides, and then I will lay it on a towel, sticky side up, to dry, and then tomorrow morning I'll put it back on the backing and put it away until I'm ready to use it again. Oh, and the great thing about this little guy right here, we have minis. this is Christmas, but that's okay. We have minis, and some of the minis will have designs that would fit inside the paper. So you could do all kinds of different things. I could do a typewriter on the other side and put Lucky, if I can find a little tiny Lucky, or all kinds of stuff. Let's see. I think you get the idea. This is all Christmas stuff, so it's not going to work. But anyway, all kinds of ways you can do it. And you can mix and match transfers even, as well as colors, okay? So that's it. If you have any questions, just let me know. Just put them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. You can PM me anytime. If you don't want people to see your questions, just shoot a PM in a private message, and I'll respond to that as well. I am going to put all my posts with a hashtag Chalk Couture. So if you saw something and then went off to do some things and wanted to come back to it, just search Chalk Couture, all one word. You'll be able to find it. And okay, I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm going to. I can't stand it. I'm going to say something. February, we have a lot of things going on. And one of the things that we have going on is Club Couture. Anybody who subscribes to Club Couture, which I plan to do a bunch of information about Club Couture tomorrow. But if anybody who subscribes to Club Couture, during the month of February, will receive 5 free retired Club Couture transfers from 2021. They're not transfers that can be purchased, but they're going to give them away free to anyone who signs up for Club Couture. Any Club Couture, any current Club Couture member who purchases $60 or more of US dollars or 75 or more of Canadian dollars will also receive 5 retired Club Couture transfers from 2020. They also are putting out a new newsletter. And if you would like to sign up and register to receive a monthly newsletter, that's going to kind of be like, I can't believe all the stuff they're doing this month. It's awesome. It's going to kind of be like getting a catalog in your email, okay? So I can show you a few that I have on hand. I'll just show them to you. I don't know which ones you would get. I think they're just going to randomly pick 5 and then send them to you. But I'll show you what I have in my tray over here in just a sec. But email, let me go get them. So, let's see. I only have one 2021 on hand that's not dirty. And that's this one. This is a 2021 transfer. I have a bunch of 2020s. This was May. Yeah, this was May. Let's see. This was March. And this one, I don't know how this happened, but there's 2 different March ones. This was February. And this was August. Oops, may the rose ride up. May the road rise up to meet you. May the road. I can't speak. And then this was the September 2020. So it's got the word fall. And then blessings right here. Okay. And this was December. Right here. Welcome letters. And this was January for Valentine's Day. I put welcome upside down. Sorry about that. And then this was June 2020. So those were the 2020 transfers. Again, I believe they're just going to do random ones. They're going to pick 5 and send you 5 if you subscribe to Club Couture during the month of February. Let's see. Oh, the newsletter. Starting a newsletter is going to kind of be like the catalog, where they show you different ideas and ways that you can use the different, oh, look at this. We're having a launch February 8th, okay? And this little carrot patch, see that right there? That's going to be one of the things that they're launching. And it's going to have everything you need. It's going to be a chalk-made kit. It's going to have everything you need. I'll go over that stuff later. I'm getting carried away. So, newsletter, you go and onto my site and put your, all you have to do is put your name and your email address. You will be entered for a $100 drawing for a $100 shopping spree. They're doing this every week. They're giving away a $100 shopping spree. So if you're interested, you know, I'll put my website in the comment, in the description once the live is over. Just click on the website, go, put your name. It's the first thing that pops up. You put your name, your first name, last name, email address, and you will be registered for a $100 shopping spree giveaway, as well as receive your newsletter once a month. And let's see what else. Gosh, I think that's it. That's all I can think of right now. I'll have to go back and see if there was more. But I wasn't planning on spilling all the beans tonight, but I can't take it. It's just too much. Too much to hold in. But that's it for tonight. I just wanted to give you a little example of what we can do. And tomorrow I will do a live at about 6:30 Central with the February Club Couture design. And I will be inking. So I believe I'll be inking. I haven't quite decided yet. I'm still going through my brain with that. But anyway, so hopefully I'll see you tomorrow at about 6:30 Central. All right. Bye, everybody.